Right guys, a few little highlights from the Let's Be Honest game here. The first big arguments happen in the question they're asked is, which couple's in it for the clout? And everyone basically chooses Lucinda and Sean. This kind of turns into a shouting match about which people have done Love Island the most and how much money they have, especially Lucinda, who keeps going on about how rich she is, which I wasn't really aware this was a thing, but she seems to think it's really important to mention it. And I think it just makes people more angry and confused. But you know, there were arguments galore here. I just feel like at the end of the day, I don't know anyone who isn't in Love Island for the clout. They all know that by doing this show, it'll grow their social media, it'll grow their followings, and that's one reason why a lot of them do it. No one goes on Love Island literally to find their life partner. You can do that on the outside world just purely by dating and all that kind of stuff. You don't have to go on a reality TV show to do it. So it's funny watching them and all of them accusing each other of how many times they've been on the show.
Your opinion is relevant. Your fucking opinion was irrelevant. You came up to me in the first place.
Jessie,
your girl's
you sound
opinion
so
was
silly.
irrelevant in every situation.
Jessie.
You're the common denominator in this, and I think it shows. So back the fuck up.
That last conversation since was a good tee-up because we chose Scott.
Okay, I'll take
There
that.
he is.
Let's switch it up.
No, it's just because he's been on the most shows. That's all.
Faz.
We picked Lucinda and Sean. I do feel like you do love the attention, if I'm honest, especially like my situation. You acted like you were sticking up for me, but I feel like it was more about you.
Yeah, I don't know how Lucinda feels, but I feel like she did obviously have your back through that time.
She did have my back, but I do think the reason that she went as hard as she did was for herself. And that's a fact. Whatever, Leanne.
Okay, Lucinda and Sean.
So we've decided to go for Helena and Carrington. I feel like Helena's just been on a show, she's back again. Carrington's done the rounds as well, so like...
We didn't really want to choose anyone, we were just like whatever.
So the couple with the most votes is Lucinda and Sean.
Thanks guys, much appreciated.
And then we had just a few moments here from when they were asked which couple's not really being honest about their feelings. Most people choose SHER and Jack, but then Belle gets onto Scott's case about not being honest about his feelings, and Scott feels like even when Belle is talking to Jack and SHER about how honest they have been with each other about their feelings, he feels like it's a veiled attack on him, and they go at each other. And then of course everyone attacks Lucinda again, who says that she's nodding in agreement with what Sean's saying about Jack and SHER, and doesn't go down well. She doesn't just say, I'm nodding in agreement with my couple, which is what Lucinda says. I thought, well, Lucinda, you're not nodding in agreement with your couple, you're nodding in agreement with Sean. Sean isn't two people, he's one person. But I'm sure she knows that.
It's never about when it's you, it's never about it.
This ain't about me and you. You had your chance to address me.
Why are you commenting on what I've said?
I'm not commenting on you.
About something that's nothing to do with feeling.
On you. I don't think neither of them have lied to each other about how they're feeling. I don't need this shit, and I ain't a fucking liar, Scott. Everyone in here fucking knows it.
Neither am I.
Okay, let's move on. Lucinda and Sean.
So we've decided to go for Jack and SHER.
Great.
I feel like you've just had Jack on a piece of string, and I feel like you haven't been honest in a way in which to just call it
your
dead.
fucking head for?
Can I just explain my point?
I'm
quickly?
nodding
I feel
at
like-
my fucking couple who's talking. Going to fucking come at me.
I feel like
can come at you,
my
man.
own
Nodding
personal
my
judgment.
head for? Sorry, let me just stand here like a fucking statue. Right, take the piss out of me, whatever.
All I'm saying is, I feel like by now you would know if it's a thing or not.
Like, we have been honest with each other from day one.
Good or bad. Obviously, honesty isn't always going to be positive, but even if it's negative, we're still honest, which a lot of people here struggle with, so I think we're on a good path.
I want a random girl from Miami taking the piss out of me.